David has created an amazing speaker with really fast response and has a unique dispersion characteristics. And then we have Leo, who's created a really unique amplifier. It's cutting edge and it has excellent fast response. And myself, that's what I'm all about too. I want a really honest, clear representation of the signal. Some cabling and so forth, I feel overemphasizes just the body and doesn't actually show you the little tiny details on top of it. If I were to look at a caterpillar, right? And you can see a beautiful body, maybe there's different colors in it and so forth, but there's more to it than just that. There's tiny little hairs coming off of it. And that's a part of the caterpillar just as much. And that's where I think our cables really excel, because that's a part of it too. You know, that's the extension, that's the harmonics being reproduced. We always get these impressions that, well, there's less resistance, it must be better, you know. And I found, well, not so much. There's actually something that's appropriate for the job, and anything beyond that could actually be a problem. We're really ahead of the industry. We're definitely ahead of the music industry. Our response is actually much faster than what a lot of stuff has been recorded. It's better resolution. There's more bandwidth than what they you know, are often using. That actually affects the tone. And so we have to listen to this and re-engineer the time domain so that it sounds really in sync with what's happening at the current times, what's, you know, happening now. And then as things evolve, we can actually re-engineer again. I really liked how David wanted to put together a dream team. He was definitely coming from a perspective that he just thought cables were cables, you know, and I was like, no, let me tell you about cables. I believe the next day, he came down, checked out our booth, and purchased a power cord, see what it would do. And then he tried it out right in his room right there. In his own words, he was like, whoa, I wish I had this for the whole show, because the sound is just more linear, it's smoother, it's less compressed sounding. It's all these attributes that I would like to have in my speaker. Eventually, we got one of their awesome speakers, and I got to hear it, and then that helped us kind of bounce back and forth, like, well, this cabling right here suits your tweeter a little bit better. I was able to tune the cables to work with the Bravura and its potential so we could maximize response from the highest frequencies to the lowest. I can take my cables, and they already have the response and the speed, and I can allow more of that to come through, and I can retune the time domain so that we can hear this great sound, and now it's airier, it's smoother, faster, but it has a warmth to it, where it feels like a warm blanket wrapping around you, but you're hearing every little feather detail of it. And that's the sound I crave.
Try the Power Package for yourself. With our 30-day risk-free trial, you can evaluate our complete system in your own home with the music that you love. We're confident that the Bravura Power Package will be the best sound in your room.